Ifor Thomas from Wales. He's the poet laureate of prostate cancer. We declared him that. And he's going to recite some of his poems. And very interesting, he was a participant in the PROTECT trial, which showed the safety of what they called active management, what we call active surveillance. So Ifor, take it away.
Okay, right. So this first poem that I'm going to read now is called New Questions. So it was at the beginning of the process when I didn't know anything about the prostate. I'd yet to become acquainted with it. So New Questions. Sister Vivienne, researcher, shows me the medical illustration. It's as foreign as a map of Glasgow or Leeds. She tests my knowledge. I know all this, but not now. This isn't my city. I'm lost. She tells me how difficult diagnosis is, how imponderable treatment. There are forms to sign, questionnaires to complete, consents and blood to be given. Do I understand? Will I participate? We sit together alone in the disused hospital. This was once the A&E department. I came here with my children. Their cuts and broken bones were tended in a cubicle such as this. I remember a nurse. His name was Mal. I puzzle over this theme park, bladder like a boating lake, the sweeping cycle path of the urethra, the country lane of the rectum, the racetrack of the penis, the car park of the prostate. Like all car parks, it's difficult to get to. For a moment, I'm glad that these things are foreign to me, that I'm not an expert, that all this is unexplored territory. When I am chemo whacked and zapped by X-rays, I will know these byways like the IV stabbed back of my hand, will have conducted guided tours, allowed visitors memorabilia and takeaways. Then my grey-skinned face will nod the answers to her questions. That's
very good. What's next on the agenda?
Let's skip to the choices. Where have we got? Oh, rust. Rust. In October, the color of my sperm changed to rust. In tune with the changing season, but frightening the shit out of me and Jill as we lay post-coital, staring at the ceiling. This is the randomized trial comes up with one of three options, which I've labeled cut, surgery, keep, watchful waiting, as we used to call it, or cook, which is radiotherapy. Cut, keep, or cook. They don't know what to do about prostate cancer, so they leave it to you to come up with the answer. There's a computer or form book that will randomly choose whether to cut, keep, or cook. Heads, they win. Tails, you lose. So then we go to, oh, let's go to my funeral now, shall we? Oh, this is Body Beautiful, the title poem. And as I explained earlier, it's a sort of reference to appearing like an ancient glorious warrior dressed in the accoutrements of battle. Body beautiful. I wear my jewelry, a cannula on the back of each wrist, my bodily adornments, wound drains, catheter, my piercings, a suture through the foreskin, staples, my tattoo, a 6-inch scar. In urology, I'm dressed to kill. So now we'll move to the follow-up. Poets always shuffle through the book. This is called My Funeral. The post-surgery, they follow up how you're doing, and they take your PSA again. And then, as in this case, they phone the result through to you. My funeral. I'm not so chipper now, back here for the post-op 3-month checkup with the grey-haired men clutching their wives and papier-mâché urine bottles. The feedback from the GP's blood test is not good. Sister Vivienne is putting a brave face on it. Only this morning, Robert De Niro was thanking the world for the success of his treatment. Bob's kept me company. Now he's out of the woods, and I'm in Suite 18 contemplating a PSA level that is too high and rides on trolleys down corridors. I'm already planning my funeral. A pair of black stallions with plaited manes will pull me cray-like up Thornhill. The rattle of those big wheels will draw the crowds. Children will see their faces reflected in the lacquer of my casket. There will be recordings of Bob Cobbing and clips of De Niro saying, "You talking to me?" At the moment of cremation, a butterfly will appear from nowhere. The congregation will be stunned into silence. Someone will whisper, "His nightmare is over now." Everyone will hear and nod. Yes, it could have been me, but thank God it's him. 2 days later, the phone rings, been a mistake, samples mixed up. I sigh, get onto the creme, tell them to cancel the arrangements, or at least put them on hold. Thank you very much, America.
Well, thank you,
Beautiful,
Wales.
beautiful. Love
Yes.
it. I got grandkid to take care of, but that was outstanding. Really enjoyed meeting.
Yeah, my grandchildren are hovering in the background as well. So,
Well, listen, Ivor, thank you.
I think we got what we need.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're going to have to
brilliant.
figure out how we're going to apply it. And Ivor, I was able to get the book through Amazon. Is it available?
I'm not sure. I mean, no, I don't think it is on Amazon. I mean, I can send copies to people if you'd like me to send some.
Well,
I can arrange.
yeah, I was able to buy it on Amazon, but
Oh, right.
but I think, well, we'll worry about that later. Bill, you and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
should-
Let me know. I've got some copies at home.
You could stop the recording.
Okay,